Staff, we welcome production manager Noah Baker. Noah, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Production manager and sports director.
Mm-hmm.
2 hats. Mm-hmm. Well, 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yes.
Yeah, I have multiple hats. I collect hats now. So
You are one of our longest serving members of our team.
I mean, as of last week, I just have to beat Brandon, and I'll win the JTV Game of Survivor.
Yeah. Yeah, someone got voted off the island.
Yeah,
yes.
well, by any means necessary.
So, what do you do here?
I don't know. A lot of things. I produce the locker room. I produce the football show. I produce Speed and Shine. I try to keep things organized with the staff and make sure that we're turning out commercials and we're turning out projects on time. I work with Austin on the trailer. That's kind of our co-project. We've been working on that for the last since. There it is. Look at that.
There it is.
My director is so good. He just had that ready.
Mm-hmm. And there you are in the middle, the producer.
Yep.
So what are you doing with all those
It's me
buttons?
in the middle. Okay, so my job, once we get underway and we're going, is any of the on-screen graphics you see, I have to queue up and make sure they're ready. And I have to get rid of them after they're done, or Austin screams at me. But I operate the graphics and I operate all of the replay. So our replay system's a little different than what we were working with before, so it's taken a little bit of time, but I think I'm getting better at it. But yeah, the replay runs, it's basically, I operate a series of buttons that run a hard drive. So when I hit a button, the hard drive starts recording. When I hit another button, hard drive stops recording. I hit a button to select the speed I wanted to add. I queue up the replay because you've recorded all of this and you don't want all of it. You just want the basket or the touchdown or whatever.
The highlight.
Yeah, whatever the decent part of the play is.
Now, do you still have to walk on little paper towel squares?
Yes, I do. I have to walk on paper towel squares whenever it rains. Austin is there right now trying to figure out how he can hook up a vacuum of some sort.
How about like a carpet?
I don't think a carpet would be a good idea because then he would just continuously vacuum the carpet over and over and over again. Okay. So, no, I love Austin. But he's very protective of the trailer.
Well, it's amazing what it's added to our broadcasts with sports this season. 5-6 cameras, huge staff, and we're just looking at what CBS is getting ready for the Super Bowl on Sunday. 257 cameras. Mm-hmm.
Not all of them are manned, and some of them are drone cameras and things like that. But yeah, it's a lot of cameras. They have 6 cameras in the goalposts. I don't know why you need 6, but now I know I want 6. So,
so you've been here how many years?
This I think is my 17th.
Okay.
Meet the staff.
And
something like that.
Tell us how you ended up here at JTV.
I got lost. I got completely lost. No, I graduated from Specs Howard up in Detroit, and Orchard Lake St. Mary's up in Detroit, and was working freelance up in Detroit. I did that for about almost a full year, and then the economy started to, for better lack of a better word, crash. Like overnight, it started getting really, really bad. Gigs dried up, money dried up, and I wound up moving back home, moving into my mom's basement, and had an opportunity that if I moved back home that I could intern at this small little television station and kind of see where that took me. My old job in Adrian was like, nah, come on back, we don't care. So I was doing that full time and then interning here, and I stuck around. I'm really, really stubborn. Mm-hmm. And I've been here ever since.
A mutual friend introduced you to us.
Yes, Joe Rodman.
Joe Rodman, who watches JTV. Hey, Joe. I saw Joe a couple weeks ago. He said to say hi.
Yeah. My mom's still in contact with Joe pretty consistently. So.
Yeah. So the life of Noah outside of JTV. You mentioned the basement. Is that where you became like friendly with cats?
I have 2 cats still 2 cats, but they're 2 different cats than the 2 cats I had when I started here, because cats don't live forever. It gets awkward if they do. But I've still got 2 cats, got a dog, own a home, yeah, kind of the whole deal. Wife, home, cats, dogs. Not any little people, but I have little people I can borrow if need be. My sister's always like, get these out of here. So, I mean, yeah,
I gave you every opportunity to mention your wife.
I
but-
did. She was in there.
No, I don't think so.
Adam, she was in there.
Was she?
Wasn't there?
She was in there. I'm covered. I'm good.
All
She's
right.
busy today. She ain't watching.
She'll find this. She'll see it. You put together a clip.
Yes.
Let's take a look. Some of the work of Noah Baker.
Welcome back to part 2 of our visit at the Ford Paquette Avenue plant. And I'm here with Steve Shotwell. Still more to see.
Man defense by Michigan Center. That three-pointer is nothing but net. The Golden Eagles are on fire, and Coach Caddy says, let's talk about it, partner. It's 12-4. Go to BarkerWeberInsurance.com. Oh, that's beautiful. Another Minuteman three-point bucket. This one by Hunter Clemens, our Mauer Sunshine Car Wash Spotlight Player of
What's the worst thing you've ever seen? I mean, you've seen nasty stuff. What is, I mean, there's got to be one.
Dead body.
Wonderful. So your drone work is spectacular, but your driving to the drone work is not.
It's the driving after I do the drone work that isn't so great. We had a stuck issue that I didn't want to go out that day anyway, and somebody thought, no, you have to go out, And so I went out, and then I got to make a phone call saying, hey, remember when I said I shouldn't go out?
There's
Yeah.
still mud. All over the-
There's still mud all over and everything.
Yeah.
I spent, God, it must have been $6-7 at the little quarter spray off car wash, and it still didn't come out. Like, it's everywhere.
One of the things I appreciate, I hear a lot from our sponsors, our clients, that you really do a wonderful job taking care of them, and they come up with some very specific suggestions, requirements, and you find a way. I think you're one of the most inventive people we have here.
And that comes from years of learning things that you try to find a way to, even when something doesn't seem like it's the most realistic, there's always something you can do, some sort of middle ground you can figure out. And there's always things that, if you look at a problem and then step away from it for a day or two and then look at it again from a slightly different angle, stuff pops up.
Yeah, and Noah also serves as a work dad for some of our staff.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I enjoy my relationship with some of our young staff. I'm really, especially in this trailer project, there have been times that I've just kind of gotten caught up in so how massively proud I am of some of these young men and the work that they're doing, and the enthusiasm and effort that they've put forward is just, it's not an easy thing when your boss comes in and says, hey, I got this great idea, and I mean, don't worry about it. It's only going to take us a couple months to put it together, and you're going to work 15-hour days and carry a bunch of crap everywhere, and not everybody's going to be thrilled about everything, and it'll be great. It's like everybody has reacted with positivity and given it everything that they possibly could. I've been really, really proud.
Yeah, Noah finds ways that it can't be done, and then he does it. Noah, we love having you on the staff. Thanks for being on our show.
Cool, thank you. I'm free. Free.
JTV Sports Director, Production Manager, Noah Baker.
And there's been a Furby sitting next to me this entire time.
Yes, it's from the movie Christmas at the Roanoke Ranch, coming to the Hallmark Channel next year. Stay tuned. We've got 2 student actors who are